Welcome to Systems Are Go. My name is Eric McLaughlin and I'm the astronomer for the Rancho Mirage Library and Observatory. And in this episode, we will be enjoying the data from the observatory for July 2021. Let's start with our all-sky camera views of the night sky. Hootie, our owl friend, has continued their pattern of visiting us a few times each month. We also had quite the thunderstorm roll through late in the month, so be prepared for some extra flashing lights. Anyway, sit back and enjoy all the views and data from the observatory. And now let's look at the weather station's data for July. Oh look, it was hot out in July. Shocking. Now, a reminder that these are our raw temperature readings, so these temps might even seem cooler than what we locals may have expected to see. Nevertheless, that may just be due to the location of the thermometer. Our relative humidity ranges show that we have had some interesting weather, especially later in the month. That minimum humidity of 40% on the 25th suggests how interesting the weather was that day and night. Now for July's heat maps. These plots show how our temperatures varied for every hour of the month. As usual, each day is represented as a column which progresses upwards, with morning toward the bottom, noon in the middle, and evening near the top. The color scale on this view is set to span all the temperatures we generally see here over the course of the year. So yeah, a lot of orange and yellow this time. Now, when the colors are scaled based only on the temperatures we saw in July, we can see some of the variation more clearly. In particular, the cooler morning after the thunderstorm is clearly visible on the 26th. Now let's see how these observations come together into our temperature and humidity scatter plot. As usual, the white curves shown are water vapor density contours. If the data follows along one of those lines through time, then the amount of water in 1 cubic meter of air is not changing significantly in that time frame. In this animation, each hour in July gets its own frame. Now, with all the data from July plotted, let's see it in the context of the past year. Welcome to monsoon season. We spent most of the month with more than 10 grams of water in every cubic meter of air. Now, let's view the data with a bit more color. Finally, let's view the images from the solar telescope. Our solar telescope uses an H-alpha filter, and these images have been colorized to show more detail. H-alpha refers to a specific wavelength of red light that comes primarily from hydrogen in the sun's chromosphere, a region above the photosphere, what we would refer to as the visible surface of the sun. Now, despite having some less than ideal observing conditions, which even made us miss a number of days, we still observed some dynamic solar features. Be sure to look towards those dark sunspots and irregular areas of the sun, because that's where you will spot most filaments and other short-lived features. Enjoy, and I will be back as we close. Thank you for watching this episode of Systems Are Go. We would like to give a special thank you to the Rancho Mirage Library and Observatory Foundation for making programs like these possible. We hope you have enjoyed your time here today, and if you'd like to be kept up to date on all our programming, please follow the link in the description below to sign up for our eNewsletter or subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. Thanks again, and remember to keep on looking up.